In today's news, new Sage skill, new patch, and playoffs. Welcome back to ValoPress, your go-to source for the latest updates from the world of Valorant. Let's kick off today's video by talking about DubsteP from Team Secret. The 31-year-old player has officially announced his retirement. DubsteP played for Team Secret from 2021 to 2023, competing in tournaments such as Champions 2021 and the Lock-in Sao Paulo. Throughout his Valorant career, he earned approximately $35,000 in prize money. As for his future, it's unclear at the moment. DubsteP might venture into commentary, analytics, or even step away from esports altogether to focus on more personal things. While some players are winding down their careers, others are determined to keep going. Take Ye for instance. Although he was recently benched by Bleed due to health issues, he's working hard to stay in shape and hoping to return to professional Valorant soon. Rumors suggest that Bleed might compete without him in 2025, but fans are hopeful that Ye will make a comeback. Even if he isn't the same player he once was, Ye remains a legend in the Valorant scene. Speaking of legends, let's talk about a true esports veteran, Jason Lake. As the founder and CEO of Complexity, Lake recently addressed Valorant fans, urging them to show respect for Counter-Strike. This came in response to a video by streamer Jinxie, who dismissed CS as merely a reaction-based game with no agents or abilities. Lake pointed out that many of Valorant's top analysts, commentators, pro players, and even developers came from the CS scene. He argued that without CS, we might not have talents like TENS or even Valorant itself. So, what do you think? Does Jason Lake have a point, or could Valorant have thrived as an independent project? Now, let's talk about some team changes. Cloud9 recently benched Vanity, likely due to the team's failure to qualify for Champions in Seoul. The roster currently includes Zeppa, Oxy, Mitch, Rooney, and an unnamed fifth player. Fans are eagerly waiting to see who will fill the final spot. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated on all the latest roster moves. Lastly, we have to address another controversy in the esports world. In our last video, we discussed allegations against a DRX player, and now Leviatán Mazino faces similar accusations. His ex-girlfriend accused him of physical, psychological, and verbal abuse, claiming that she experienced regular abuse and needed to see a psychologist. Mazino has denied the allegations, calling them lies and slander. However, Leviatán has acknowledged the situation and stated they will take all necessary actions. Let's dive back into esports, where the Champions Stage playoffs are already heating up. Interestingly, nobody will be getting a perfect pick because Trace Esports threw a wrench in the works by defeating Leviatán in the group stage. This upset led to a group stage conclusion where only Fnatic, DRX, Sentinels, Edward Gaming, G2, Leviatán, Trace, and Heretics advanced. However, some of these teams have already dropped to the lower bracket and could be eliminated at any moment. Notably, Fnatic and DRX are in the lower bracket, while Trace and G2 have already exited the tournament after losing both of their matches 2-0. Meanwhile, Sentinels, Edward Gaming, Leviatán, and Heretics remain in the upper bracket. Switching gears to the latest update, patch 9.03 has brought significant changes that are shaking up gameplay, especially for agents like Brimstone, Viper, and Gecko. Essentially, any agent with molotov-type abilities. The update now prevents molotovs from passing through structures, which makes many popular molly lineups ineffective. Players will need to adapt and learn new strategies, but on the bright side, this change will make it easier to play against these agents. Additionally, Omen, Viper, and Brimstone have received a new feature that allows players to place tags during Omen's ultimate or while using Viper's and Brimstone's smokes, greatly improving team communication. Dataminers also uncovered an interesting new feature in the update that could change the ranked experience. The files hint at a blacklist feature where players can blacklist others they don't want to interact with. Those on your blacklist won't be able to send you friend requests or invite you to a party, and if you end up in the same match, their voice chat will be automatically muted. The developers also shared a unique tidbit on TikTok, revealing an early concept for Sage's ability called Cursed Healing. Instead of restoring health, this ability would deal damage to both allies and enemies. It's easy to see why this idea didn't make the final cut, as it could have easily ruined matches, but it's an interesting concept that might have redefined Sage as a more aggressive primary agent rather than just a support character. Personally, I think playing a battle Sage with this ability could have been a lot of fun. Lastly, let's take a quick look at the store, where the new Wonderstallion bundle is now available. This set includes skins for the Vandal, Guardian, Spectre, Frenzy, and a Hammer Knife, all for just 4,400 VP. Individually, the skins are priced at 875 VP each, the knife at 3500, the buddy at 475, the player card at 375, and the graffiti at 325. The bundle's cutesy cartoonish theme might appeal to some, but it's a little bit quirky. On top of that, the night market is back, offering skins at a discount. And to finish off the episode, as always, we're going to give you the best moments from the last week. First up is Hiro in a 1v3 clutch. Next is Mazino's quadro.
Another camp, by the way. I mean, Texas.
Then we have Heybay's ace. And finally, a quadra kill from Foxy9, which brought DRX to match point.
The way that DRX dealt with that did end up just being textbook, and I think that
Either way though, that's all for now. Join us next week for the next episode, in which we'll be back with even more new information. Make sure to keep up to date by subscribing to our channel, and don't forget to tap that bell to get all notifications. See you soon.